Hello, Professor. Hello, class. We are Team Nanomobo and are giving an update on week two status. And I'm Smith Ravel, developer. Uh, our team lead Elvin and our business analysis Alejandro will speak about what we have done on Nomobo sentiment analysis on week two so far. So our agenda will be speaking on week two advances, what we have done in week two, how we caught up with the execution plan status and our budget status. So our execution plan for week two update. Our objective for week two was our focus was extracting key aspects from the user comments as part of our deliverables. In this, we have utilized PyEBSA library that is for aspect-based sentiment analysis library, which comes with pre-trained for multiple language and it has been trained for other reviews for other business uh, reviews, user and reviews, and it is being trained well. So we'll be utilizing PyABSA library for our sentiment based analysis. In our research, we found ABSA models from Hugging Face models, and we were supposed to extract the aspects from those libraries, but somehow we were not able to call that model properly, and we were facing some issues with those previously defined ABSA libraries. So we switched to PyABSA. In this process, we have gone through many models on Hugging Face, and we have tried calling them uh, uh, by uh, by their functionalities, and we tried four or five Hugging Face models, and we found PyEBSA library as our best aspect-based sentiment analysis library, and we got results what we wanted for our deliverables, and which is quite satisfying rather uh, from other models. So we faced many challenges calling the models. So our week two was totally uh, we faced many errors and we were trying to achieve our goal and we trying to catch up with our deliverables. So for that, I will quickly show you what we have gone through. These are some models which we have gone through. These are the some most downloaded models. We try to go to the GitHub repository for the ABS this model, but we were getting some. This is the first model that we have chose, but we were facing issue calling this ABSA. It is trained on BERT, so we were getting some BERT classifier calling error. So we switched to uh, this dBERTA function model, which is already being trained by PyABS, and we were also getting some issues for calling this model by using this pipeline and this functionality where we were supposed to list down the aspects and we'll process a comment and we'll get rather these aspects are used for are defined positive or negative in the respective comments. So we were supposed to use this models, but in that uh, we were getting some errors. So we tried to implement our code with PyEBSA. If you see, we are installing PyEBSA library. We are checking available checkpoints like we are listing down some pre-trained and also pre-trained model and other sub models for this PyEBSA, and we are initializing the model with the checkpoint English, as our first filter will be processing our all reviews in English, and so we are we are setting the checkpoint as English, and we are running this on the CPU. As we were getting errors running on GPU, we'll try to focus on solving those errors into week 3 and week 4. So we are just checking one comment uh, uh, by giving it to the list, and this is the functionality we are calling that model and extracting the aspects. We are giving the comment to our model, and we are predicting uh, the sentiments of the model. If you see, we run those models and we are getting this text which we found, then and we are tagging uh, aspects for bottle negative, and uh, the results which we are getting in the list, uh, and in the list we are finding the aspects of list, and we are finding the sentiment of list. After that, we have coded for our Excel file which we scrap data for Amazon reviews, and we are writing the code for that, and we are taking all rows from reviews, and we are applying extract aspect function on those reviews, and we are defining a data structure, uh, as you can see, we were getting two lists for aspect and sentiment, and we are uh, zipping those positive, negative, and neural into uh, another list of positive, negative, and neural, and then we are adding to the data frame, and we are loading those all data sets into our Excel file. So our output will be look like this, and if you can see, there are reviews on column B, and column D will be our positive aspects, column E will be our negative aspects, and column F will be our neutral aspects. And file go and this is our week 2 output, and uh, from now on Alvin will continue with our deliverables, our execution plan, and our week 3, what we were plan and what are our backlogs. So hand up to you, Alvin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Smith. So our deliverables are in first week and the second week. So we did a list of aspect, and so we have done the kickoff meeting, and after that we've done data cleanse in progress. So we clean the data and we try to work on it so that we'll know we understand it better. So, and also of course we fetched the data and we worked on it. So the third and fourth week we'll be doing aspect implementation. So we'll be having weekly progress meeting. It will be the second meeting. So so the code testing status as well. We'll get a feedback session from the client. So we'll be implementing all the aspects needed so that we proceed with the work. And also you can see the 5 and 6 week. We integrate received feedback, focus on further project development, and implement additional features and improvements as identified during testing. So during the feedback, we can improve the mistakes, fix the mistakes, and improve our work so that we'll actually proceed better with the work and develop new strategies. So we'll be focusing on comprehensive review of outcomes from week 1 and week 2. So we'll be using text cleansing and aspects extraction and as well as will be recognizing the need for further text cleansing to enhance aspect extraction efficiency. So we'll decide to standardize text to universal English due to diverse languages in the dataset. The tasks undertaken during these weeks are text cleansing refinement, language standardization, implementation of language conversion, processing and validation, and continuous model assessment. Thank you. So the next slide will be talked by Alejandro.
Thank you so much, Alvin. So I'm going to speak a little bit about how our project is going in terms of the budget. So we made this graph, and this graph we divided. You can see one of the lines represents the budget that we would be expecting to spend each week, and then we have the orange line that shows what we actually are spending. So as we can see, we are spending a little bit more than half of what we were expecting to spend in terms of money. And you can see that the orange line is in zero after the second week because we haven't gotten there yet. Also, we can see we made a comparison about our total budget, which is around $19,000, and what we had spent, which is around 1,500. So as we can see, we are working more efficiently than we thought that we would, which is a good thing. The challenges that have been showing up, as Smith told us, we have been able to work on them in an efficient way. So, yeah, I think we have great news in this section. So, thank you so much for your attention, and I hope that you have a great week.